Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is MonkeyPutter with another course review from PGA Tour 2K23. Now the course I'm going to be playing today is called Point Lobos Golf Links, designed by CJS Nerds. I think that's how you pronounce it. Now I'll have a quick look at the course defaults. We've got firm fairways, firm greens, the green speed is medium, the weather is overcast, and the time of day is noon. So with that in mind, my course setup for this round will be the black tees at 6,730 yards, pin position 1. Now the wind speed I've set to high because it's quite a short course. Normally I'd set them to medium on a first time playthrough, but because it is a short one, I've set it to high, but everything else I've left on the default. So let's head off to that first tee and we'll get this round underway. Okay, so opening hole, 309 yard par 4. Let's get the driver out. Couple of bunkers up ahead guarding the green. You can see the green is slightly elevated as well. Let's have a look at that sign there. It's a nice little touch. You don't often see that on courses designed within the game. Little signs like that saying no carts beyond this point. Just that little attention to detail can make such a difference as a player when you're playing the course. Now then, let's see where we can get. And I've literally just finished work, so I haven't warmed up, I haven't practiced, so this could go anywhere. I've pulled that a fraction, but the wind's bringing it back. Just gone into the rough. 25 yards. Not too bad a lie. Just wondering if it's worth putting a little bit of backspin on this actually. It's going to be playing about 28 yards. Let's try this. Ooh, that needs to slow down. Okay, now these were medium greens. Nice opening birdie. Par 3 second. Just having a look around. I will do a flyover for the video, but just having a quick look around as I'm playing. Now then, 154 yards. Wind is off the left, but it's helping a little bit. And these were firm greens as well, so I think I'm going to try the pitching wedge here. I pulled it again. Luckily the wind is strong enough to bring it back. A great deal of break on this one. Nice putt. That's 2. That will get me some balls in the pro shop when I get back in. Now then, 417 slightly downhill, but as you can see we've got that water hazard on the left to be worried about. Let's see if I can find a better swing. Slightly better. although I only gave it 93%, which is a real shame. What have we got left? 112 yards. I'm not a big fan of the longer pitch shots, so let me see if I can... Let's go with the sand wedge here, I think. Might come back off that little bank there. Here it comes. Oh, it didn't quite bring it back towards the hole. Another good putt. We've got a par 5 coming up next. 555 yards. It's downhill. Got a lovely sort of S-shaped fairway here. Wind behind as well. Got to be a little bit careful here not to go too far. We don't want to run out of fairway with that wind behind. I'm going to hit a slice here. Try and cut it around that first corner. I've just noticed I've got a 3-wood in my hand. Let's see. Let's go with the driver. But I'm going to go a really big cut shot. A lot of risk involved with this one. Pulled it a fraction. That's not going to come round. I'm in trouble. Yeah, that was always the danger. It needed to be hit perfectly, and unfortunately it wasn't. Now then, can I get through those trees and back onto the fairway? 77 to 85% lie. I'm not sure I can. Let's have a quick look. I don't think there's any water there as such. Just some heavy rough. Let's try and keep this one really low. It's got through the tree. I don't think it's going to make the fairway. Unfortunately not. Okay. Not to worry, it's a par 5. It's about 95 yards. Let's try the sand wedge. Oh, get up, big bounce. We've got a lovely bounce. Needs to slow down now. Yeah, that's a good shot from there. Birdie opportunity. Downhill. Left to right break. That's another great putt. I'm going to par a hole in a minute, I know it. Now this one's back into the wind. I'll go with the driver. Yards left uphill, so that's roughly another 8 yards. It's about 88 yards. I might go with a pitch on this occasion. Needs a bounce. Oh, it landed really soft. Is it going to stay there? No, it's not. Ooh, just about. I've missed a putt. It was going to happen. It's a really nice setting for a golf course. I'm enjoying this. It's not a long course, we know that, but it's just really pretty. Really nicely laid out. Now then, 153. Wind off the right. I'm gonna go with a 9-iron, but increase the loft here. That wind off the right I've got to be careful of. I've only given it 93%. That's okay. Short chip here. That's a poor swing. Never mind. That should be a par. Now par 5, but it's back into the wind, so playing a lot longer than the 524 that's on the card. .248, slightly uphill. Oh, it's drifting. It was quite a good swing, but it just caught the wind, and I think the ball may have been slightly below my feet. Now this is not a good lie. 65 to 72%. Not a bad bunker shot. Got up and down for birdie. 8th hole, par 4. .470 yards downhill. Wind off the left. Let's go with the driver. Oh dear, blow it wind. Good job too. I hit that too fast. This one's downhill by about, not much, maybe 3 or 4 yards. Wind off the left, there's a little bit of, hardly any at all. I think I'm on a downhill lie as well. So let's go with the pitching wedge. Looking at the wind meter, I would guess that's about 10, maybe 12 miles an hour. Oh, it's going to be a bit short, unfortunately. Now this one looks quite straight. Just needs a good swing, really. Yeah, good putt, dead straight. Now we're going to close out the front 9 with a par 4. It's a lovely carry. Got to carry the drive over some quite spectacular views there of the rocks and the trees. Wind off the right. .160 to go. It's quite a small green from front to back, so it's quite shallow, very wide. But the pin is in a small part of the green. Go with a 9-iron. Feels about the right club. Oh, I've only given it 98%. You muppet. That's not going to make it. No, it tried its hardest, but unfortunately it wasn't quite hard enough. Too much backspin on that one. It's a par though. Can't complain with a par. Now then, 10th hole, par 4, 360. We've got the wind behind and it's downhill. I can't reach the green though. That tree there is cleverly positioned because I'd like to take that line. Chances are I'm going to hit the tree. I could try and go just to the right of the tree. That wind behind, it's really tempting just to try and smash a driver down there. So let's increase the loft, tee it high and let it fly, as they say, and see if we can put a good swing on this. See if we can carry that tree. I've pulled it slightly, but it's well over the tree. That's gone miles. Oh, slow down. I'm in the heavy rough, I think. Yeah. Oh dear, 68 to 76. Okay, 42 yards. I might try a flop shot here. Maybe with a sand wedge. If I can land it just on the green, it should release down towards the hole. That may have gone too far. Yeah, that's gone too far. That's a shame. It wasn't a bad shot. Just slightly overhit it. And as you can see, it's rolled down that hill. It's all downhill from the green's approach. I quite fancy this putt. Bit of right to left on it. I didn't take the break. That's my fault. That was a misread. Now then, what have we got here? We've got a par 4, 322. It's about 5 yards uphill. So that's 327. I'm certainly not going to hit a 6-iron. Let's get the driver out and see how far we can get. Another really pretty hole as well. Okay, let's go. Wind is slightly into and off the right. It's a really nice looking part of the golf course. It's a good swing. Nicely on the fairway. 49 yards to go. Now look at that, you've got that really steep slope at the front of the green. If you're not far enough, that's going to roll all the way back into the bunker. Slightly uphill by a couple of yards. It's going to be playing about 51. What I could try here is maximise my pitch. Now I play this type of shot a lot. Now I'm going to have to maximise the loft. I don't really want to give this too much backspin. Maybe just a tiny bit, because with the increased loft you're going to generate spin anyway. Wind off the right. This is one of those shots that could go horribly wrong. Now spin back towards the flag. Well, it did a bit. Could have done with a few feet more, but it's not bad. Now you can see here, you don't want to go racing this one past the hole. It's 1 inch downhill on a medium green. Yeah, good putt. Nice little hole, that. Now here we've got, look at this, this is quite incredible. This is a long par 3, hitting over the water and the rocks. It's slightly downhill, so it's going to be playing approximately 231 yards. But as you can see, the wind is behind. So a 3-iron should be plenty. I'm almost tempted. No, I think a 4-iron is going to be pushing it. Let's go with a 3-iron. Could be a little bit on the long side. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to be chipping that one. Going to change my camera angle a second. Let's try that. That feels better. Average. It's a tricky par 3, that one. Great hole though. Now again, we've got another par 3 here over the water. Look at that for a view, that's glorious. That might be my thumbnail image when I get round to doing one. Lovely coastline. Now, 218 downhill. Oh no, that wind. Can you see that wind has moved around a bit here? Now, the danger is, will a 4-iron make it into that wind? Could go with a 3-iron. I'd rather be a bit long than short, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna go with a 3-iron. Not a bad looking swing. It's going to need to get down though. Ooh, just on the fringe. I'm really tempted to putt this one, although there is a big break on it. I'm not sure really. Let's reset the shot. I'm going to chip it. Get in. Go on. Go on. Oh, unlucky. Now, I wonder if you course designers could help me out here with a question. I've noticed that the wind direction can change, quite rightly so, during play. I'm wondering, is that something you can control as a course designer, or is it like a preset that's built into the game? I'd be interested to know. So if any course designers watching wouldn't mind answering that question for me and popping it down in the comments down below, I would really appreciate it. Now then, 310. Oh yeah, no, I can't reach that, so just wondering if a driver may be unnecessary here. No, I'm going to go with the driver. Into the wind. Oh, crikey, that's got to go. Oh, I only gave it 98%. It's okay, though. 94 yards to go. Wind off the right. Go with the lob wedge. Looks about right. Keep an eye on that wind, though. Oh, the wind. Oh, I think I may have pulled it slightly, but the wind really grabbed it. Now, there's not too much movement on this. Downhill. Yeah, good putt. We've got a couple of par 5s still to come. One on the next hole, the 15th. Now this one's back into the wind as well, so this could be a 3-shotter. I'll be surprised if I can reach this in 2. It's a good swing. Yeah, couldn't even manage 300 yards on that, and I've got 265 to go. If I can somehow land it about there, if it gets a nice bounce, it might roll down to the edge of the front of the green. But it's asking a lot in that wind. Let's go, go. Kick to the right, please kick to the right. No, it's not going to, is it? Oh, that's so unlucky. Just a couple of yards to the right hand side and that could have rolled down really close to the green. Now then, 32 yards downhill, so it's going to be playing about 30 yards. Tempted to chip this, however, concerned about when it hits that bank, it's just going to shoot forward. So what are my options? I could try a flop shot, increase the loft, increase this backspin as well. Hopefully the wind will help me out here, because otherwise this is going to go miles. Spin. Spin back now, come on. Oh, it didn't spin at all. Okay. Still a birdie chance. Yeah, good putt. Some really nice holes on this course. Now then, Par 4, wind off the left. That could be in the rough. Yeah, that's going to be in the rough. That's a shame. We'll get away from that wall, or rock, I should say. Now it's heavy rough, but it's not actually too bad a lie. It's 83 to 91% lie range. It's uphill by approximately 7 yards, so that's 83 yards. I might go with a lob wedge here. Ball is well above my feet, but there's a strong wind off the left. Blow it, wind. Oh, it's not going to make it. Go, go. Yeah, a little bit short. Probably could have done with one more club, but never mind. Outside chance of a birdie here. Oh, that's not going to take the break, and I pulled it as well. You can see from my swing plane, that was a bad putt. Wow, now this is a par 5.5, this one. You can see, if you pan around to the left-hand side, you can see the flag over there. 496 on the card, but playing a lot longer than that. You've also got the wind to worry about as well. Can we take a more direct route? We can, but it's very risky. I'm going to try it though. Just got to be careful not to go too far left. Hitting back into the wind. If the wind was in the opposite direction, I probably wouldn't take this route. I'd probably go more down the right hand side. I'm hoping the wind will keep me on the fairway here. Which I think it's going to. Yep. Now potentially I could reach this. It's a small green. What a cracking hole. Now then. No, it's going to have to be a 3-wood. There's a little bit of hurt in that wind. It's off the right hand side, but there's a little bit of hurt in it as well. Ball looks like it's slightly above my feet. Oh dear, that needs a bounce to the right. Oh, we got a lovely one. Slow down now, slow down. No, I'm really pleased with the end result of that. I think I will chip. I could putt this. In fact, ooh, I'm tempted. No, I'm going to chip it. No, not really threatening the hole, but it should be a fairly straightforward birdie putt. That's a lovely par 5, it really is. Now the final hole of the round, par 3 over the water. Slight elevation, it's going to be making it roughly 153 yards, but as you can see, it's into a roughly 12-14 mile an hour wind. Might have to club up again here, might have to go with an 8 iron. Let's try that. Don't want to be short. Oh, I've only given it 96, but I think that's enough. Going to come up a little bit short, but it's safely on the green, and that's the important thing. Don't want to make any silly mistakes at this late stage in the round. Quite a bit of break here. 18 feet, couple of inches uphill. Get in, get in. Oh, what a way to finish. Great birdie on the final hole. Well, that is a really, really nice little course. I say little because it's quite a bit under 7,000 yards, but that doesn't detract from the fact that it's just a really nice course and an absolute pleasure to play. So many congratulations to CJS Nerds. It's already had 1.3 thousand plays, and bizarrely nobody's rated it yet, so I'm going to rate it here very quickly. I don't normally when I do videos, mainly because I just don't have the time, but I'm going to rate it, and I'm going to give it 5 stars because I thought it was superb. So once again, congratulations to the course designer, and the course is called Point Lobos Golf Links, so check that one out. Well, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that like button down below, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It would help me to create more content for you guys in the future. Well, take care everyone, and I will see you again soon. Bye bye now.